Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. It's Game 6, and the Broncos are coming off back-to-back victories after making some key changes to the offense. Taquan Layton is now coming off back-to-back games with 4 touchdown passes. He's played his best football, and the Broncos are now 3-2 ahead of this matchup against the 0-5 Raiders. We get a breakout chance today, by the way, for Jamar Webster. I traded for him this offseason to be a starter that could get a lot better, and today could be very big for his development. But at the same time, seeing our offense play better and us move to 3-2, I've thought about how to make this team better. I wanted to get serious about adding a top-flight starting cornerback, and my top target was Adoree Jackson from Tennessee. They're a team with just 1 victory, and Jackson's a great veteran who's only 27. But it takes 2 teams to come to an agreement here, and the Titans have no interest in trading Jackson. Not even for a first-round pick, Noah Fant, and Centarius Phillips. The same offer will not get Denzel Ward on the Denver Broncos. And a first-round pick is not enough for veterans on expiring contracts, such as Darius Slay and Stephon Gilmore. We have not come to any agreements on trades, and I can't see any happening in the near future, unfortunately. But I still feel really good about where this team is and the progress we've made. Now we have another division matchup. Let's get it going here in Oakland. The move to Las Vegas, temporarily delayed, I guess, here as the Raiders will start at their 25-yard line. Is this Derek Carr's last season as the Raiders starting quarterback? I think it very well could be. They're still in search of their first victory, and they start in the I formation, running inside. Not much room here for starting running back, Ito Smith. For the offset pistol look now. Running left, Smith hit and upended by Christian Baxter, and that forces an early 3rd down. Now Oakland spreads the field. 3rd and 8, complete Carr to Miles Boykin. He's tripped up by McKinney. It is 4th down. I think we've seen some improvements this year from the defense. Hopefully we can still make some more. They get the stop, and now, whoa, what a bounce. I thought for sure that was going to be a touchback. Instead, Denver opens at the 3. Out of the eye, running up the middle. Here's Devontae Freeman. Found the opening, got 12 yards, and that gives the offense a bit more room. Another game without Donovan Jennings, still a couple weeks away from his return, as Layton finds Noah Fant, and he's spun down after a short gain. Samuel in the slot, Price out wide, 3rd and 8. Good protection, and wide open, Noah Fant. Denver's really trying to get him more involved, and he gets the first 2 receptions from Layton. Out to the 32 now, and Marion Peppers fights through contact on his way to a gain of 4. Raiders go single high, play fake here on 2nd down. Receivers are deep, and Layton doesn't get the time. He is sacked by Harden back at the 26. This offense has actually had some success going downfield, not this time. Layton now flushed out on 3rd and 16, just heaves it toward Hopkins. Comes back forward and still has some room, and he's a little bit shy. And still down after the hit. Trainers will take a look, and hopefully he's all right. Raiders take over, scoreless after the first drive for each team. Here's Carr, down the middle, a throw for Boykin, and a gain of 23 yards. This is an offense now without Michael Gallup, again missing their top target. Austin Board alone missed much of last season. This offense hasn't been at full strength in quite some time. 3rd and 1. Just a short pass, and Akinjide makes the stop on Board alone to force another punt. Pretty good start for this defense as the offense will try their 2nd possession. Layton again complete, Noah Fant. Layton starts 4 of 4. He's been getting off to really good starts in recent games, and now he keeps this one. Plenty of daylight across midfield, and easily picks up 16 yards. That's the first time seeing read option in a while. To the air now in Raider territory on the outside. Broken up. Intended for Curtis Samuel. Not quite in field goal range here. Can Denver make a play? Gotta get 8. Here's the pressure. Leighton gets it away, finding Price, who stopped immediately. And from here, it would be a 59-yard field goal. There will be no field goal try here. Going forward in Raider territory. Got to get 4. Here's the pressure. Leighton goes to his left, and he's taken down. Princeton Ross, the former first-round pick, gets sack number 4, and the ball goes back to the Raider offense. Starting at the 49, not much. Baxter and Jack bring down Ito Smith. Not much on the ground here for the Raiders. Here's 3rd and 8. Under pressure. Carr dumps it for Smith, and that is another throwaway drive for Oakland. We're close to a scoreless quarter. We were used to so much more scoring in recent weeks. Now looks like Leighton's running some option and flips it back to Peppers. It got 2 yards, not the best play. 3rd and 8. More pressure sent. Leighton delivers to Hopkins on the outside. First down. Leighton now with a 6 of 8 start here as we go on to quarter number 2. Peppers inside, gets around a block and finds a big opening. That's 14. We're running a lot more inside zone, and Peppers is a tremendous fit for that. Trying to get Price now in space, and the Raiders are all over that. Not much. Denver's really trying to get Price going a lot more. Leighton now, this looks like more option. He flips it back, and Peppers has the first. Here's a new wrinkle, and they've already ran it twice. We're seeing a few new things added to the offense already. 1st and 10, good protection now, and Samuel makes the grab. Denver on the move now at the Raider 30-yard line. 1st and 10, big opening again, Peppers to the 20. Brought down after 10 more, that's already 46 on the ground. 3rd down, and now out of the eye. Devontae Freeman gets this one, and the Raiders stop him. He wasn't even close. Princeton Ross the first there. We have some points finally as the Broncos get a field goal, and the Raiders take over. Good run here for Ito Smith, up to 21 yards rushing. Oakland trying to create some sort of rhythm. Now some play action against the pressure sent by the Broncos. Christian Baxter back at the 31. Single high look with Akinjide. Cornerbacks back off. And here's the pressure again. It's McKinney off the edge. Back-to-back blitzes. Back-to-back sacks. This has been a more aggressive defense this year, and it's helped create a lot more sack production. Still 3-0 as Denver gets it back. High snap, and Peppers again, but nowhere to go. Hit immediately at the 27. Pretty much all 3 receiver sets for the Broncos. Now pressure on Leighton. He's taken down again. Cleveland Farrell back at the 17. That's already 3 sacks for the Raiders, and the Broncos have been much better about protecting Leighton this year. Now he just throws it to Price on 3rd and 20, and he'll get what he can. But this Raider defense has not played bad at all to start. I certainly expected to see more points here with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Raiders have it. More pressure. They got him again. That's 3 straight snaps. They have sacked Derek Carr. This time, Boogie Turner. I love seeing the resurgence from this pass rush. 3rd and 15. Here's Carr going deep, and a man's wide open. Miles Boykin. Touchdown. What happened? 73 yards. A busted coverage. The Broncos are here in quarters, and Patrick Peterson takes the underneath receiver. Miles Boykin just flies down the field. I don't know what they're doing here, but the Raiders take the lead. Maybe their biggest play all season. 7-3 Oakland. Under 5 to play here in the first half. Here's Leighton for Samuel. Out to the 47. I think we're seeing just the disruption up front from Oakland slow down this offense's momentum. Knocked away now from Deion Price. 95 yards on 14 attempts for Leighton. Throwing again on 2nd down. He's hit! They can't really go downfield like they have been. LeCambrick Harden gets his 2nd sack. He's working against Trent Williams. Just goes all the way around. This offense now has to show they can adapt. The last 2 games were a lot of fun. Now you got to show you got more tricks up your sleeve. And the end around to Deion Price is not going to be one of them. Loss of 6, 4th down. You never know what's going to happen in these division matchups. Broncos are 1-2 in division games this season, and the Raiders look to take this lead into halftime. 1:38 to go here. 2-minute drill for Derek Carr. Short for Bordelon. He's wrapped up by Akinjide at the 40. Denver in press coverage now on third down, trying to make a play. Carr fires through the hands of Boykin. He dropped this one. Broncos catch a break, and they'll get a chance now. After just a field goal, can they add anything else before halftime? Here's Peppers again, weaving his way through the defense. This line has been giving him really good lanes all half. Throwing now on first down. On the move to Samuel. He's across the 50. Finally taken down at the 46, and Denver uses a timeout. They still have one remaining. Leighton outside the pocket again, finding Hopkins. He's inside the 30 and hits the sideline to stop the clock. Denver moves quickly. They still have 42 seconds to play with, 21 yards from the end zone. 1st and 10, up top, Hopkins! No, it's intercepted! Daryl Worley. He made a pick against us last season, I know. We're going to take our chances with DeAndre Hopkins in single coverage. That one just didn't work. Raiders have it again. Deep shot now from Carr. It is deflected and picked off. Broncos get it right back. Darnell Savage looking for the opening and taken down at the 45. Back-to-back interceptions. Again, Carr's going for Miles Boykin. Well covered by Stuart McMichael, who should get the assist here, and Savage makes the play. 23 seconds for Denver, still have that timeout, now a second chance. Down the middle, it's Starkey! Breaking tackles to the 15! Timeout Broncos! They can take more shots at the end zone here. Do they try it again? Blitz on the way. Leighton, back of the end zone, that's overthrown. 3 seconds left. They're content adding something. McManus, from 31, makes it a 7-6 game. That was a tough half of football. Close game, 7-6, and the Raiders are giving us much more of a challenge. We'll see how the offense changes coming out of halftime. There's another AFC West matchup this week with the Chargers and Chiefs, and right now LA is in position to stay unbeaten. How about the start of the year they've put together? Already 2 victories over us. 7-6 now, and Peppers, who ran well in the first half, gets things started. He's already at 67. Maybe this is a game where you lean more on the running game. Peppers, 3rd and 2, and he fights through contact, and that was Ross. Peppers gets the extra yardage. 1st and 10. Now it's the shovel pass to Noah Fant. So that's 3 times they've ran this shovel option play. It's gotten positive yards each time. Play action now. On the rollout. Leighton going deep. Has a man. Hopkins inside the 5. Leighton's made some plays outside the pocket, and sometimes that's something we have to look to make part of the offense's approach and not just have that be kind of a last resort on a broken play. Broncos in the red zone trying to score their first touchdown. Time for Leighton, sliding left, fires that way, touchdown! Noah Fant! Broncos get their touchdown, great start to the half, and they will go for 2. Bunch look now, Leighton trying to put this offense up 7, and Dion Price makes the grab. It is 14-7 Broncos. Already a great start. Now let's see what the defense has in store. Ito Smith. Oh, juked out Jack. That's a rare sight. 3rd down and 1. Raiders want to run it all the way out. Smith picks it up and broke a tackle. That was Miles Jack. That's 2 times now he's missed the play. Midfield for the Raiders. Jump cut to the inside. Ito Smith making things happen. This is pretty impressive. Raiders on the move, already at the Bronco 40. Play fake now. Carr's got time. Fires for Bordelon. Out of bounds. He did not get that 2nd foot down. So it's 3rd down and inches. Ito Smith, he's got it. Gain of 3. That's now 13 carries, 55 yards. Raiders right on the edge of field goal range. Broken tackle in the backfield now for Jamar Webster as Smith gets maybe one. Offset backfield for Oakland. They continue to run. Nowhere to go. Boogie Turner. Finally now I think we'll see them throw it. 3rd and 12. Safety sitting deep and another run. I was wrong. Amani Jones jukes and lost a couple yards there. That makes a potential field goal a bit more challenging. It's a 55-yard try. Left hash. Raiders trying to tack on 3. And this kick is wide right. No chance. It's no good. And Denver takes over. After a great drive to start the half, they get good field position. From the 45. On the outside, Price. And that screen is covered perfectly. 4 receivers on the field, including Centarius Phillips. Against the pressure, wide open. Here goes Peppers inside the 30. You gotta cover Marion Peppers. He's down to the 23-yard line. Denver looks to increase this lead. On 1st and 10, pressure inside. Leighton is sacked by Maurice Hurst. This front 4 continues to create problems. Backed up to the 28. Here's the pass over the middle, and Hopkins makes the catch. Gain of around 12. 2 backs in the game now. Split shotgun. Leighton 3rd and 2. Fires for Samuel. He's got it. Inside the 10. Good job hanging on to it. Goal to go. In motion out Marion Peppers. Leighton pressured again. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. One more try here from the 7. 4 on the rush. Leighton pressured again. He will not escape the rush of Cleveland Farrell. Again, it's this Raiders pass rush that's impressed all day. No touchdown this time, but a 34-yard field goal attempt. And they block it! Raiders will get the football. It's returned. LaMarcus Joyner across the 40, and Fant saves a touchdown. It's still a 7-point game. What a play. Raiders football. Pressure on Carr. He'll just dump this off. Ito Smith, busy quarter for him. And he is up to the 47 of Denver. Last play of the quarter right here. A little misdirection, and down goes Smith. There's Jamar Webster. Big tackle for loss. Raiders opening this 4th quarter with a 2nd and 19. Carr, plenty of time, just settles underneath. What makes this zone coverage really tough is what Jamari Akinjide and Miles Jack can do as underneath zone defenders. They both have really good coverage instincts and can cover a lot of ground when the ball's in the air. 3rd and 15 for Carr. Airing it out again for Boykin. Knocked away. Stuart McMichael again on the coverage. He's replaced Patrick Peterson. Still 14-7. Broncos trying to build this up to a 2-score lead. Rolling out for Hopkins. Oh, man. Joseph nearly had a takeaway. 3rd and 10 from their own 20. Faking the draw. Pressure picked up. Leighton sets. Fires to the sideline. Price, does he have it? No. Incomplete. Raiders get another stop. Their only points came on a play with broken coverage, but they're still in it. Here's Carr with time. Just throws it short. Smith outruns one and gets across midfield. This has been the Ito Smith half for the Raiders, and he's been productive. At the 47. Carr again with time. Wide open. That's Board alone. And he gets his biggest catch of the day inside the 30. Under 10 minutes to play here in Oakland. 1st down. Everyone going deep. Carr runs out of time. Sacked by Ja'Kai Polite. Back at the 39-yard line. 4.5 sacks now for Polite. And a 2nd and 20 for Carr. More time on this play. Just finds the underneath receiver, Ito Smith. Gain of 14 yards. They have to get to the 19 to keep this drive moving. Pressure sent. Carr fires. He got Tyrell Williams. He'll break tackles and get to the sideline. I think that's his first catch all day. And it gets the Raiders inside the 10. Goal to go. Ito Smith going nowhere. Miles Jack wraps him up. Raiders 7 yards away. 3rd and goal. Carr with time, but sees nothing open. Just checks it down, and Smith gets maybe 2. Akinjide on the tackle, and the Raiders will go for it. One more chance to tie the game from 5 yards out. Derek Carr, back of the end zone! He's off target and incomplete. Raiders turn it over on downs. Great job again by this Denver defense. Offense now beginning at the 5. Quick stop here on Devontae Freeman. 6.5 to play here as Leighton fakes. Gets outside. On the move, he missed! Samuel was open. This throw got away from Taquan Leighton. Big third down now. Broncos backed up. Leighton fires. Got Butler. He breaks the tackle. Here goes Hakeem Butler across the 50. Still going. Down to the 36. 59 yards for Hakeem Butler. He just runs a slant. He is the biggest receiver on the roster. He breaks a tackle and creates one of the biggest plays he's made as a Bronco. Now at the 36, here's Phillips in space. These screens just haven't worked out much. Broncos on the edge of field goal range. Definitely can't take a sack. On third down, plenty of time. Leighton's going up top to the end zone. Fant caught. Touchdown! What a play! 35-yard score. Broncos up 2 touchdowns. Over Xavier Bozeman. I loved watching him make plays in the Kalispell Dynasty. He can't make one here, and Fant makes one of the plays of the season. 21-7, just 4 minutes to go. Raiders now in desperation mode. Carr on first down, oh my! Jamari Akinjide dropped a pick 6, I can't believe it. That would have really ended this. Another chance for the Raiders, spinning out. Carr got his man. Big catch and run into Bronco territory. That's Riley Ridley all the way up to the Broncos 43. Still 4 and change to go. Carr blitzed, fires quickly. Miles Boykin jukes out Akinjide. That's 15 more. Under 3 minutes to play here. Carr on second down, complete short to Austin Bordelone. Clock continues to run as the Raiders get closer to the end zone. Opening things up now at the empty set. Carr fires! What a throw and catch! Touchdown, Oakland. They make it a 1-score game after the first score in the career of Trenton Burton. So with Denver up by 7, can they run this clock out and not give the Raiders a chance to tie? Marion Peppers the back. Getting away from the first defender and fighting to the 29. That's a good start. Again, 3 wide, running inside. Peppers first down with ease. Hit by Carl Joseph. He keeps possession of the football. Raiders got to spend timeouts. Inside again. Redirecting. And Peppers with that great stop and start quickness gets 6. Second down, Peppers running left. Hit by Bozeman. Looking for redemption. It's third down. Game on the line with the Raiders out of timeouts. Broncos need just 1 yard. And Devontae Freeman gets that yard. And the Denver Broncos will win their 3rd consecutive game. And move to 4-2. What a way this season has turned for our Denver Broncos. Now 1 win off of their total from last season. And suddenly, with this new offensive approach, they're a different team. Love this play, by the way. Some of these interceptions off of deflections are really fun. Probably could have done better returning this to the sideline instead, but didn't think I could score a touchdown from there. Still a really fun game, and to my surprise, the Raiders gave us kind of the greatest defensive challenge we've seen lately. We've been able to go downfield a lot more the last 2 games, but the Raiders took that away with their pass rush. When we got outside the pocket, it was an option, and Leighton continues to make a lot of big throws. He's missing a couple here and there, but nothing I'm worried about, and we're finally seeing him reach that potential. Back-to-back games with 4 touchdowns. Didn't happen today, but he had 370 yards. So we're racking up the numbers now, and it's leading to victories. Hakeem Butler helped out, though, 60 of those yards on his big catch and run. And here we get the upgrade for Leighton. up short accuracy, deep accuracy, and throw power. Up to 89 now. Hopefully we can reach the 90s with him before too long. But the morale is also helping out. A couple weeks ago, he gained 18 in 1 week. So now we got positive morale working in his favor. Now, Jamar Webster did get the tackle for loss the game said he needed to get the development boost. I've seen this happen in my Buccaneers series lately. It's still registered as like a failed breakout opportunity, so I manually changed his development to star. Should we keep it there? He did technically reach the goal, but didn't like have a great game. He just had that one tackle. But anyway, moving on, we have another game against a winless opponent next week. We have a very favorable schedule here, and I factored that into trying to make a big trade. I thought we could have a pretty good record after the trade deadline and wanted to make something happen, but I can't see us adding a corner. It's just too difficult. I can't make it happen unless I want to go way over a first-round pick just to get a player whose contract's up after the end of the year. So we're going to see Tyson Walker for the first time, and he is the quarterback of the New England Patriots. He's a good short passer, but the Patriots offense has been pretty lackluster this season. Ours was until the changes that led to Leighton having big games, and now he's very close to a career high in touchdowns, and it's just been so much fun to go through these games. We're getting Hopkins involved, Samuel's having a big year, and I think that we have something special this season. I think we definitely could see a huge bounce back that we've been looking for. So we'll have that next Patriots game coming your way soon, everybody, but thank you for watching. Please leave your feedback down below, and don't forget to leave a like on the video if you had a good time, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll have much more coming your way soon. Have a great day, everybody.